to defend a respected business leader, Dominic Ng, longtime CEO of East West Bank. And so they used disinformation from an extreme right-wing website. I was outraged, I was disgusted, but mostly I was angry because this was based on the racist stereotype that Asian Americans are perpetual foreigners. No matter how many generations we've been in America, no matter how much we've done for the community here in America. I was born in Los Angeles. My father fought in the U.S. as a World War II veteran in the U.S. Army. I graduated from UCLA, spent my professional career teaching psychology in the community college, and have served in elected office for 37 years, going from the city council to Congress, and then I became the first Chinese American woman ever elected to the U.S. Congress in history. I actually know no other country than the United States. And yet, to Lance Gooden, I'm still not American enough. What will it take to prove to these extreme right-wing politicians that I'm American? The answer is nothing, because their only goal is scoring political points with their base by crushing those that they think are expendable. Let us not forget that the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II did not happen overnight. First, the leaders of the Japanese American community were targeted. It was many months later that President Roosevelt issued his executive order and incarcerated 120,000 others, forcing them to lose everything that they had, their businesses, whatever land that they had, everything. This was based on accusing them of having spies for Japan amongst them. But I want to tell you that to this very day, not a single case of espionage has been proven. Over 80 years ago, very few spoke out against the false imprisonment of Japanese Americans. Today, we must speak out strongly and loudly against these discriminatory and racist attacks. Today, we must build coalitions with allies who will help us in our fight. And we must help them when they face horrendous fights. Today, we must build our political power so that we can stop these types of discriminatory laws, and so that those who would dare introduce laws that would make Chinese Americans second-class citizens will be made to pay for it at the ballot box. I saw many of you marching and protesting at the Texas Capitol, showing up, sharing your testimony at a recent state hearing, and making your voices heard. I'm so moved to see that here in Texas, you are building this coalition with this movement being joined by the NAACP, the Coalition for Justice, and LULAC. I'm so moved that you are making this a nationwide movement with the help of Congressmember Al Green. And that is why I had to join you, coming all the way from Washington, D.C., to support you as the leader of our Congressional Asian Pacific Caucus, which has members of Congress from all over the country, from New York to Hawaii. And I am joining Congressmember Green in introducing a federal bill to block state policies like SB147 to ever be implemented.